We went ahead and looked through, decided what we're going to eat. We're going to do the thing with the Brussels sprouts today. So pulling that out, and then we're going to go through and pick out all the stuff that's necessary to do the Honey Chipotle Pork Chops. Alright, so if you'll hand me those and go ahead and pull out that bottom tray. First thing we're going to need is, it looks like, let's see, is the garlic powder in there? We need 2 packets of the garlic powder. Okay, go ahead and put those over there. You got a lot more. Well, actually, let me just slide this down and I'll put these over here. Okay, what's next? Garlic cloves will be elsewhere. Brussels sprouts will be in the box. Potatoes will be in the box. Pork chops are in the other box. Honey packets. And it looks like we need 2 of those. Alright, and then chicken stock concentrate. Need a couple of those. Bingo. Alright, got a couple of those, and chipotle powder. And it looks like we just need 1 of those. Awesome. Might as well go ahead and slide that back in. And go ahead and grab, I guess, the first box, because I think that may be the one with the stuff that we need. First thing, let's go with pork chops. No pork chops? Okay, let's try the other box. Alright. Pork chops. Boneless pork chops. Bingo. And we need 20 ounces. Yeah, 20 ounces.
That's this.
Okay. So 20 ounces of the pork chops. 2 pounds of potatoes. That's going to be probably all of them that's in the box. Brussels sprouts. 2 bags. Okay. We already got the garlic powder, the garlic cloves. We need 2 garlic cloves. Okay. It looks like that's everything. That should be big enough. Alright. There you go. I started looking at the recipes real quick, and it turns out we actually are going to need a couple of pounds of potatoes in one of the others. But it's just that one other recipe that requires the potatoes, so we're going to just split these potatoes in half approximately. We need to start off by preheating the oven to 425 degrees. Okay, let's get that set up. And preheating is active. Wash and dry produce. Dice the potatoes. So we're going to need some cutting boards. Go ahead and okay, and then wash and dry the produce. Yeah, you might as well dump the other stuff out of that bowl and the non-produce stuff. This will be my first time ever tasting Brussels sprouts.
Me too.
I have heard nothing good about them, ever. Let's see. Heard you whispering correctly. We're gonna need a baking sheet for all of that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, baking sheet. Okay. So I'm going to, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go over here and dig around for baking sheet. Let's see. There's the big one. Okay, that's good. All right, so let's see what this says. Wash and dry produce, diced potatoes into half-inch pieces, toss on one side of baking sheet with a large drizzle of oil, garlic powder, half teaspoon of chipotle powder, salt and pepper. Okay, so there's quite a bit of stuff that goes on that. Okay, I'll set that there for the moment. I'll wait till you're done with the chopping. All right, cool. So we need a large drizzle of oil, and the potatoes. What kind of oil do you want to use? Let's see. It's got a pretty big selection. What is that?
Avocado oil. That's
okay.
A high smoke point.
Okay. Oh yeah, good choice. All right, large drizzle of oil, and then we're gonna need the garlic powder and the chipotle powder. I didn't get it. Scissors in there.
And
let's see. Oh yeah, half teaspoon. Oh, we got it already. Okay. All right, so half teaspoon. That looks pretty cool. It looks like all the garlic powder is going to go on here. Salt and pepper up last. All right, let's see if I can manage to do this. I think I probably messed that up, but that's fine. I can't unsalt the potatoes so that I can redo it. Does that look good?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yay, I helped. It looks like the Brussels sprouts. Okay, so we got to trim them and then cut them lengthwise. So I guess down the middle. Yeah, that's what it sounded like that I was talking about. Yeah, because Brussels sprouts lengthwise. Toss on empty side with drizzle of oil, salt and pepper. So, yeah. How many more we got?
2 more.
Okay, drizzle of oil. And then salt and pepper. That actually looks really good.
That's because you're hungry.
You're probably right.
Go in the oven.
I don't know. Let's see.
Roast until browned.
Roast until browned. tender, 20 to 25 minutes. So I guess let's pop them in for 20 minutes. Okay, so while veggies roast, peel and finely chop garlic. I get these Brussels sprouts out of the way. Garlic is up next. It said peel and chop and finely chop garlic. It'd be kind of nice if we had one of those slap chop things right now. Make this really easy. Next up is the pork. We gotta pat it dry with paper towels, season it with salt and pepper. Heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium-high heat and add pork until it's browned and cooked through about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, so we've already pulled the pork out. Laura's gonna go ahead and dry the slabs off. I think I might have been paying attention to the wrong thing just a moment ago. Still looking at the camera. I was looking at the pork. Next up, we're going to go ahead and put the oil in the pan. Heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. Season all over with salt and pepper. Heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. Add pork and cook until browned and cooked through 4 to 5 minutes per side. Turn off heat. Transfer to a cutting board to rest. I'm gonna go 3 minutes on the timer. It said 4 to 5, but it's already been in there a little bit and I wasn't paying attention, so. Should I go ahead and flip these? Or I guess you can since you're here. I have no idea how to cook pork because I've never cooked pork before. So it's a good thing you're here. Otherwise these probably would be done wrong.
It's going to take longer than 4 minutes.
Okay. Minute and 5. I'm just resetting it every time it goes off. That's all. And another 60 seconds. I think this will be 7 minutes.
I think they're about done.
Well, whenever you feel they are done, we'll call it good.
Okay, once they're done, transfer into a cutting board to rest.
All right. They must be tired. All right, so I think you have to have that same skillet.
Same skillet. Add garlic and cook, stirring until fragrant.
You need something to stir that with. There you go. Okay, so add garlic and cook, stirring until fragrant, 30 seconds. Stir in honey, stock concentrate, 2 tablespoons or 4 tablespoons of water, and a pinch of chipotle powder. You might want to remove that from the heat so that that doesn't destroy the garlic, because that's sticking pretty bad and it's taken a little bit longer than I expected to get that honey out. Yeah, this is sticking pretty bad. I am not very good at stirring chopped garlic while holding a camera. And then, let's see, what was it? 4 tablespoons of water. Took a little bit longer than expected, but oh well. First time doing it, so yeah. What was that?
Chipotle powder.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. It said to put a pinch of the chipotle powder in to cook, scraping up any brown bits and run until slightly thickened, 1 to 2 minutes. Turn on heat and stir in 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of butter. So whenever that seems like an appropriately thickened sauce, appropriately stirred in and all, then we'll take it off the heat, and then we'll need to put in 2 tablespoons of butter.
Off the heat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Go ahead and leave it on the heat. We just turn it off. And then stir in 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay, so thinly sliced pork divided between plates along with roasted veggies, top pork with sauce. Cool. Looks like we're almost done.
Okay.
The final step that we have, thinly slice the pork, divide between plates along with roasted veggies, top pork with the sauce. So what we've decided to do is we're going to take the pork and we're going to dump it into the pan and then stir it all around to get everything coated really well. I'm going to come around here. Cool. Ooh, get the pork coated and all that goodness. I hope this tastes good. This is going to be really disappointing if we did all this work and it doesn't taste very good.
Hey, it's time to eat.
All right. So, let's get some feedback on this. Pork chop first. What do you think? All right. What about either Brussels sprout or potato next?
They don't taste bad.
Well, that's surprising. And the last up, potatoes. I thought these were good. I tried a little piece and I thought it was really good. So let's see. Awesome. Ooh, look at the goodness. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to get some too.